Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one right here is for Doctor Who, Season 3, Episode number 10. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to tell all their friends that we over here doing it for the algorithm. Thank you.
Alright, a number of comments from the last episode, starting with Croyville, who says, "Not one to normally hype, but next episode has kept me up at night." Executive producer CJ says that two-parter still makes me tear up at the end after all this time. So, just like we saw Andrew Garfield before his big Hollywood break, in the next episode we have an actress who only 2 years later went on to receive an Oscar nomination for Best Actress. Oh man, I can't wait for this next episode. Then we had executive producer JoJo saying, "So many thoughts after this two-parter and contains some of my favorite and least favorite things about this show. First off, I love the Halloween episode of Downtown Abbey vibe. I also love the story and the performances, particularly Tennant's, of course. I really like Jessica Hines. I've seen her mostly in comedic roles, and she's very funny. She and Tennant also recently did a really sweet little show together where they played the parents of a highly disabled child called There She Goes. Also, matter how old he gets, that will always be Liam Neeson's adorable stepson from Love Actually." Oh yeah, that's true. I totally forget because that's not where we've seen him first. But yeah, okay. On the downside, this episode is peak Martha misuse and abuse. As much as this show has historically and in recent history really embraced diversity, the fact that this intelligent, strong, and beautiful black woman travels through periods of history that have to be very difficult for her and is regularly overlooked in favor of white women, particularly Rose, who, let's face it, looks like the prototypical 1930s Disney princess that Hitler would have loved, just rubs me the wrong way.
Damn!
No comment on Billie Piper here. She's gorgeous and did her job well. It's just terrible representation optics. I mean, I was super annoyed at the end of the last episode, too. And I've been annoyed the entire time about how it feels like he favors Rose, so I feel you.
Yeah.
But back on the upside, I also love seeing the Doctor's truly dark side. Very rarely does he act as decisively to punish anyone as extremely and poetically as he does the family, and it's great to see. Yeah, fucking savage. I loved it. Then we have executive producer Jeremy saying, "The first part might have been a little slow and the pacing might have been a little off, but everything we got in that episode led to this fantastic episode with a lot of depth and great performances from David, Freema, Jessica, Thomas, and everyone else.
Yeah.
It was also interesting to see a darker side to the Doctor, not just with what he did to the family, but with the distance he can have from emotions, like choosing this place on a whim, not really thinking about the possible death that could happen, or the way he was going to bring someone else as a companion, not really thinking about Martha. I believe that's why he has companions, so they can help him stay grounded and connected with humanity, so he doesn't lose himself. Great reaction. I look forward to the next one." Jason comes through to say, "Proof that you do not want to see the Doctor get dark."
Yeah.
Then Patrick comes through to say, "I'm so happy y'all enjoyed it. This was my absolute favorite episode and two-parter when I was doing my first watch of this show. Lots of new ideas, John Smith being a separate entity from the Doctor and all his sadness and strength, and emotion, his love for the nurse, and Martha's being mournful that it wasn't her. And in the end, when the nurse, for some reason can't remember her name, asking the Doctor if he had it come there on a whim, if any of them would have died, was very eye-opening for me. All around good stuff." And then the last comment's from Jonathan, who says, "Well, this was depressing, lol. Love the reaction. Can't wait to see what's next." Whew! Alright, let's get to what's next right now. Funny. Ooh, catch up. Blurry. Can't see who that is.
Laura Linney. Mozart. No, that's
Is that Elle? Ella? What's her name? Who is this? Wait, who is that? We do know who that is.
Maybe put some more makeup on. Like darker makeup.
And she's like young baby faced. Who the fuck is it? We gotta look it up.
Hopefully they put her in daylight. Don't we be the angel? Oh, and Really?
Oh, duck. Really duck. Oh, that's old girl from the movie I keep watching. What the fuck is it called?
Oh.
Promising Young Woman.
Oh, is that her?
Yeah.
That does not look like her, but you know, she's older in that other movie.
Yeah, you can totally see it now, though, right?
Yeah, she got that smirk.
The doctor.
I didn't know she was British. Well, you know, who ain't these days?
Kathy?
Rely to depend on this. Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead.
There goes the doctor over there.
Fast. Faster than you can believe. Don't turn your back. Don't look away and don't blink. Good luck.
She watching that or that's somebody else? Who the fuck is this? Page me at 546.
Bit freak, need to talk. Making you a coffee.
Sparrow, what in the
She is so British.
morning? I'm coming round at 1 in the morning.
No?
I'm in the kitchen. What's that on those screens in your front room?
Oh God, Sally, you met my brother Larry, haven't you? No.
You're about to.
Okay,
Told you to duck.
not sure, but really, really hoping. Pants?
No. Put them on! Put them on! I hate you! What are you thinking? Sorry. My useless brother. Sally, what's wrong? What's happened?
Yeah, it's only her, babe.
Let's investigate. You and me, girl investigators. Wait. Hey, Sparrow and Nightingale. That so works at ITV. I know. What did you come here for anyway? I love old things. They make me feel sad. What's good about sad? It's happy for deep people. The Weeping Angel. Not that in my garden. Smooth. It's what? Since yesterday. I'm sure of it, it's closer. It's got closer to the house. Excuse me?
Like a DVD extra, yeah? You know how on DVDs they put extras and documentaries and stuff? Well, sometimes they put on hidden ones, and they call them Easter eggs. You have to go looking for them, follow a bunch of clues in the menu screen.
Complicated.
Sorry. It's interesting, actually. He is on 17 different DVDs. There are 17 totally unrelated DVDs, all of them on. Always hidden away, always a secret. Not even the publishers know how we got there. I've talked to the manufacturers, right? They don't even know. He's a ghost DVD extra. Just shows up where he's not supposed to be. But only on those 17.
Well, what does he do?
Just sits there. making random remarks. It's like
Where are they
we're
going to get the questions to ask
conversation.
him so that they can answer the
guys will
questions?
work out the other answer.
Because he's
When you say
obviously
you, the guys, you
pre-recorded
mean the internet,
answers to questions, but where are the questions? You know what I'm
How do you
saying?
know?
Spooky, isn't it?
Very complicated.
Lawrence, need you.
Excuse me a sec.
People assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Started well, that sentence.
It got away from me, yeah.
Okay, that was weird. Like, you can hear me.
Well, I can hear you.
Okay, that's enough. I've had enough now. I've had a long day and I've had bloody enough. Sorry. Bad day.
Sorry for this.
What?
There's 17 DVDs. I thought you might be interested.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
Go to the police, you stupid woman. Why's nobody ever just go to the police?
Facts.
That's where I should go. I went to the police, they didn't want to help us.
They didn't believe me.
So I did it on my own.
Look, I know how mad I'm sounding.
Shall we try it from the
So I went
beginning?
to every nightclub.
Okay, there's this house. A big
Every
old house,
bar.
been empty for years. Falling
And I
apart.
got 'em
West
back.
of Drumlins, out by the estate. You've probably seen it.
West of Rome.
Yes.
Could you just wait here for a minute?
I don't remember seeing her or nothing else.
She's also, I'm sure there's more, but the sequel to what's it called? The Michael Douglas movie where he's like a Wall Street guy. Remember with Shia LaBeouf? She's his girlfriend in that movie, and she's Michael Douglas's daughter.
Okay. That's part two then.
Yeah.
D.I. Billy Shipton, Western Drumlins, that's mine. Can't talk to you now, got the thing I can't be late for. So if you could just... Hello?
Hello.
Marcy, can you tell them I'm going to be late for that thing?
All of them.
Over the last 2 years, yeah. They all still had personal items in them and the couple still had the motor running.
So over the last 2 years, the owners of all of these vehicles have driven up to West Drumlin's house, parked outside, and just disappeared.
Mm.
What's that?
Ah, the pride of the Western Drumlins collection. We found that there too. Somebody's idea of a joke, I suppose.
But what is it? What's a police box?
Well, it's a special kind of phone box for policemen. They used to have them all over, but this isn't a real one. The phone's just a dummy and the windows are the wrong size.
Okay, what's the big question?
Will you have a drink with me?
Flirty
Sorry.
times.
Drink? You? Me? Now?
Aren't you on duty, Detective Inspector Shipton?
Nope. Knocked off before I left. Told them I had a family crisis.
Why?
Because life is short and you are hot. Drink?
Life is short, you are hot.
Ever?
Maybe.
Phone number?
Moving down fast, D.I. Shipton.
Billy, I'm off duty.
Aren't you just?
Is that your phone number?
Just my phone number.
Phone
No
number.
promise. Not a guarantee. Not an IOU. Just a phone number.
And that's Sally.
Sally Shipton. Sparrow. Sally Sparrow.
Oh my God, he used his last name.
I'll phone you.
Don't look at me.
Phone you tomorrow.
Don't look at me.
Might even phone you tonight.
Don't look at me.
Definitely gonna phone you, gorgeous girl.
Why ain't even phone you tonight?
Oh shit.
So is the doc and them locked up in there? No, he might not be phoning nobody.
Mm-mm. Dang, I didn't think they left the house.
Nothing fits.
Oh, that's the key to the fucking TARDIS? I didn't put that together.
Why did that angel happen?
Maybe you're right, they're stuck in there, babe.
Welcome.
Where am I?
1969. Not bad as it goes. You've got the moon landing to look forward to.
Oh, the moon landing's brilliant. We went 4 times. Back when we had transport.
Working on it.
How did I get here?
Same way we did. Touch of an angel. Same one probably since you ended up in the same year. No. Hurry up. Time travel out of capsule. Nasty. Catch your breath. Don't go swimming for half an hour.
I can't.
Fascinating race, the Weeping Angels. The only psychopaths in the universe to kill you nicely. No mess, no fuss. They just zap you into the past and let you live to death.
Damn!
Oh my gosh. And every angel has a specific time they send you back to. I fucking love it.
The energy of all those
So is that what it said?
Well, because he was like probably the same angel since you sent you back.
Oh, it's a 69.
potential energy.
What in God's name are you talking about?
Trust me, just nod when he stops for breath.
Track it out with this. This is my timey-wimey detector.
Timey-wimey.
Goes ding when there's stuff. Also, it'll be boiling out at 30 paces. Whether you want to or not, actually, so I'd like to stay away from
Goes
hands.
ding with their
Just
stuff.
when they blow.
I don't understand. Where am I?
1969, like he says.
Normally, I'd offer you a lift home, but somebody nicked my motor. So I need you to
Move so long as I can see.
Babe, what you gotta do is get cameras or
What's in the box, the doctor says.
put bags over their
He's
heads.
not lying, because I don't see how else we're getting out.
No, I don't think that's how it works, babe.
Well, you need cameras then.
your one?
Why is it pointing at the
The light's gonna go out.
line?
The light's gonna go out. The light's gonna go out.
Oh my god, it's turning out the light!
That's gangster.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, right, look, because it's like bouncing through the flashing lights, boo.
This is Security Protocol 712. This time capsule has detected the presence of an authorized control disk. Valid 1 journey.
Valid 1 journey.
Please
Oh my
insert
God.
the disk.
The DVD is a thing that helps them with their journey, babe.
Oh,
Looks like a DVD player has a slot.
shit.
What's happening?
Oh my god, it's leaving us behind! Doctor, there he
Oh my god, the TARDIS is leaving?
That's fucked up.
Look at them, quick, look at them!
I don't think we need to. He tricked them. The doctor tricked them.
Oh, they
They're
looked
looking
at each other.
They're never gonna
Because the
move
thing
again.
just
They're
appeared.
never gonna move.
That's fucking terrifying,
They're
though.
never gonna move again. They gotta look at each other for eternity.
I mean, they're like dunzos.
Can you mind the shop? I'm just nipping next door for some milk.
Yeah, no worries.
So they scared of each other? Same thing happened to them? If they look away from each other?
They never turn back from stone, they said.
Sally. Can't you let it go?
Of course I can't let it go.
This is over.
How did the doctor know where to write those words? And how could he get a copy of the transcript? Where did he get all that information from?
Look, some things you never find out, and that's okay.
No, it isn't.
Ever think this might be getting in the way of other things?
We just run a shop together. That's all it is, just a shop.
Anyway, milk. Back in a moment.
Oh, there they go. She gives him the fucking transcript. I'm gonna lose
Oh my
it.
god, it's you. It really
He hasn't
is
met her
you.
yet, babe.
Oh.
Oh, you don't remember me, do you?
Doctor, we haven't got time for this
Babe,
vibration stuff.
fucking time's wibbly wobbly. He hasn't. None of it's happened to him yet.
Oh.
Alright, order. Gets a bit confusing at times. Especially at weddings. I'm rubbish at weddings. Especially my own.
Oh my god, of course. You're a time traveller. It hasn't happened to you yet. None of it. It's still in your future.
What does that?
No, Doctor, please.
God.
It's me. Oh, for God's sake, it was me.
I gave you all the shit.
Go on.
Okay, listen. One day you're going to get stuck in 1969. Make sure you've got this with you. You're going to need it.
Doctor!
Yeah, listen, gotta dash. Things happening. Well, 4 things. Well, 4 things and a lizard.
Okay, no worries. When you go. See you around someday.
That's so fucking crazy.
Sally Sparrow.
Good to meet you, Sally Sparrow.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Sparrow and Nightingale.
Don't blink. Blink and you're dead. Don't turn your back. Don't look away. And don't blink. Good luck.
Alright, that was episode 310 of Doctor Who, and I think we have reached the pinnacle here for me. This is hands down the best episode of Doctor Who I have seen thus far. I mean, the writing on here is top notch. For sure. Just for the creative idea, that's like 3 different movies you got right there. If this was a full-length movie, it's so much emotion you could evoke from this whole episode, and they just willed it down to these 40-some minutes, but you could get a banging ass movie out of here with the emotion. That little part with Sally and the old man that was her boyfriend, that you could have banged that out.
Never
with
even
tears.
got to be a chance to have a.
Never even got, that's tears all day. Her best friend that went back in the day had to live up. That tears all day jerking. Okay? And then the doctor emotionally gets presented into there. Him and Martha, they stuck in 1969 only to find out one of the angels sent the black dude back to 1969 because each angel got a different time loop. It is freaking awesome. Never have I seen. The creativeness is just, you can just do so much with that right there. I mean, that is like top-notch, high concept all day long. And very good use of the statue angels. Very creepy. I like at the end when they was, really got some movement in on there, and then very good finish. I mean, the writer's room just had to be like, nigga, we throwing a party after this. Okay, we popping.
Mic drop!
I mean, we mic dropping. I mean, they writing this shit like it just fucking just, I don't know, I can't stop it.
Picking out their outfits for the Emmys, like
It is
we about
off.
we about
Oh
to
my
clap.
God, gee, I mean, and then the TARDIS disappears only to have them all stare at each other at the end. Genius, just pure genius. And then the creme de la creme of this whole thing, the Doctor come back. I'm thinking, oh, he's trying to come back to be like, hey, thank you for helping us. And sorry now. Boom, no. He don't
Shit
even
hadn't even
remember.
happened yet.
It's
And
just
she's the one that gave him all the shit, which she was obsessing over. I can't.
Bro,
I can't.
I mean, okay. If I could get some episodes like that, you know, I'm all in 100,000%. But I'm gonna just go ahead and celebrate for right now. This episode right here had me hooked. I loved it. So thank you for getting me to this one right here. That's what I'm waiting on. So I'm good.
So like the only thing I'll add to that is I would watch an entire series just on that plot device itself. I feel like you could make episode after episode after episode
People
just about disappearing and like
And
wearing
that's,
lines.
look how sucked that. Look how much that sucks.
I know,
man.
and like imagine though,
You
like
can't win.
getting stuck someplace you don't want to be too.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that could get really messed up. And then to explore all the angels and like what their time lot is that they get
What
stuck
they-
back
oh,
into.
bro.
Oh, it's so brilliant, and it's like mind messes you up. Like I honestly though, to your point, yes, the writing was incredible, but even the attention to detail to have the lights flicker and go out. Which you don't, and like you're just realizing
Yeah.
it. I feel like they did such a great job of having us be in the seats of Sally as far as her understanding what's about to happen. We were in the same spot. We're like, wait, why would the lights flicker? Why is that bad? Oh shit, because then we can't see them then. Like you're figuring it out at the same pacing that she is. So like the adrenaline is so much more elevated because you're figuring things out at the same pace. Like, it was so well. It was such a well-written episode. It's one that would haunt you, honestly. That is some freaky ass shit, and that fucks you up. And to your point, it is heartbreaking, like so sad as far as... I do appreciate, though, that they did write that they had good lives and that they got to find people even in the timelines or whatever. So I'm glad they didn't overly depress the shit out of it.
And
So like there was happiness
it wouldn't
in that
be so
space
cheesy
too.
That like, if you would have kept doing it, it would have been super cheesy.
So like I loved. I just think they couldn't have written the episode. Honestly, in my opinion, they couldn't have written it better. It was so
Ain't got
perfectly
nothing wrong
done.
with it.
It's so good.
The only thing I'm mad at is we couldn't elaborate on a lot of the different things that they had on there.
Like
'cause
I
it would have
want
been
more.
just awesome.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it could have its own spin-off just about the angels. And then my last thought is just I know we just said it though, but like again, brilliance in writing to have the Doctor not know about it, and like you'd think that it's going one way, and then the acting too. I don't know the actress's name. I know we've seen her in the last thing you guys had us watch with The Promising Young Woman, which I've watched that movie like literally all the time. It's kind of ridiculous how much it's on. But for her to be like struggling and unable to disconnect from her life because she needs the answers, to see her face when she realizes it's her. Oh, it makes me almost want to cry that it was her all along that gives the Doctor, and like immediately she let go and like held his hand like she can move on with her life. Now it's just so well written. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this episode. Definitely hands down the best Doctor Who episode to date. That is going to be a really hard bar to beat. And maybe that's the pinnacle. Like, maybe that's the best of the best. But if we just float around this area, I'm going to be really, really happy. So, really great episode. Thank you guys for not spoiling any of it outside of just being super excited that the episode was coming up. But really great episode. Super excited. And can't wait to see what we have next. Why is it super blurry?
Focus. There you go. Out of focus. There we go. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Doctor Who Season 3, Episode number 10. And until next time, people, peace.